Today's adventure takes us to Hershey, Pennsylvania, to the AACA Car Museum. Out here in the parking lot, they have a few little things. They got this plow truck they call Sammy the Plow Truck, or Sammy the Snow Plow, and this old Roadway Express tractor trailer. Now, some of the vehicles in here are on loan from private collectors. Also down there by the road, you can see there's a replica of the Rosa Parks bus, and I didn't see what the car was yet, so I'll have to go and take a look at that later. But I know that's a replica of the Rosa Parks bus because I saw the real one at the Henry Ford Museum in Detroit. Now, walking up to the building, you have ample parking out here, and then as you walk up to the building, they have a rotunda. And out front right now, they have the Kissmobile, the Hershey Kissmobile. And they have the Dodge Brothers, what they call the kids truck, sitting here. And in this area, you can also have, if you have an antique car and you want to bring it here, you can park your antique car here to get pictures. So they have signs up that say antique car parking. I'm guessing you probably leave it here as well, I'm not sure. And then if you have a Tesla, on the other side, they have Tesla charging stations. We're going to take a walk inside. They do have a gift shop as well. I'm here with Jake and Becky right now, so I'll put the links in the description. So here's a look at the rotunda when you first walk in. Over to the right is their gift shop, and they have different cars. Now they rotate cars on display, and they do different displays. Like I said, some of these cars are private collectors and are on loan, and then some of them are actually donated and part of the museum. So they're switching cars up here and there for different displays. Each car has a little plaque of what the description of it is. Alright, so starting in the first room, we have a couple DeSotos. This one's a 1930 Series CF Deluxe sedan, the V8 engine in it. Back here we got a 1960 DeSoto. You want to pause on that? I'll try to hold, but you're more than welcome to pause to read, because that's probably what I'll be doing later, is going back and pausing it to read it. Alright, so in this area, you actually have a little display here where you can try out little things like this. Whoop. A little hard to do one-handed, but you can see the gears turn. And you got the old style Aruga horn. And then this style horn too. But description there for you. Alright, so I kind of had to skip a section because it was pretty crowded. There was a bunch of people in there, so every time I was trying to get a shot, everybody's getting in my way. So moving into this area, We got a Pontiac Grand Prix, 1977. So here's an example of a 1930 DeSoto CK 6-cylinder, showing it displayed coming out of a covered bridge. It's kind of cool. I just like the stonework here. It looks real. It looks so real, but it's all facade. And off this way, you look close for you Bob Vila fans. We got Bob Vila hanging out in this 23 Studebaker Late 6. Sorry for the lighting. It is a museum, so you gotta optimize the lighting the best they can. See the display at hand. This is a DeSoto 1930 DeSoto CF. This one's got an 8-cylinder in it. And on the wall in here is all local Hershey area painted as a mural on the wall. There's Milton Hershey right there in the middle. Okay, we'll try to. Oh, here we go. Here's the artist who painted the mural. Trying to make our way back around here. There's an old style gas pump. Atlantic gasoline. An old wood spoke rim. There's a 74 Plymouth Roadrunner. It's actually very similar to the Roadrunner and Satellite used in the Dukes of Hazzard, just not yellow. '71 Thunderbird. There's a '70 Ford Maverick. There's something about an old Cadillac. driving a couch. There's some different classic interiors. It's a 75 Eldorado. Here's an example of custom vans back in the 60s and 70s. This is a Ford Econoline. Custom paint work, etched glass, custom interior, done up to look like a ship. Complete with a model ship. Sound effect of water. Treasure chest for the center doghouse. Even a ship steering wheel. That's pretty cool. And yacht log. Some different awards and trophies that it won. And behind it is some old tire mount debalance or mount demount machines. Even the back bumper is made out of wood. Wheel. Okay, this is a wheel balancer. It says it right here. There's the wheel weights. There's a 71 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Yeah, that's kind of neat. And that's for showing where this car has been. '72 Volkswagen Beetle. The hippie limousine. Over here we got a 68 Buick. Sport wagon. And here they got your little service station set up. You can actually go in and take a look at. Style cash register there. Restroom keys. Spark plug cleaner. Different spark plug display. All the different old style oils in the old tin cans, metal cans. There's the bell whenever you drive in to get gas and you run over that little airline. That's the bell that would ring inside to let them know that you were here to get your full service.
So how do you know Dr. Bachman?
You know, my band, Love and Spoonful, got a mural at the market.
Sorry, hang on a second. Your band, The Love and Spoonful, I missed that part. Can you explain that?
Bass player and songwriter for Love and Spoonful. That was one of the that I saw what he was actually involved with that just instantly clicked. You know, I stepped aside at the foot of that hill. You see for the very first time the true impact of the colors.
I got a 67 Chevelle, 427 in it. '69 Dodge Super B. 383 in it. There's a 62 VW, the light bus they call it. For you Delorean fans, right here is the 76 Delorean prototype. It was made in October 1976. So you can see that it doesn't have the standard production nose like the one over here off to the left. You can see the stainless steel, how it just shines in the light. I believe I remember seeing something about this being like a one-off interior. And this is an 81 production model. You see some of the subtle differences between the production model and the Back to the Future hint there. That is a lot of car right there. Here we have a 70 Chevelle LS6 Super Sport, 454 in it. Cowl induction hood. Beautiful blue color. Black interior, bucket seats. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can actually see the GTO etched in the glass right here, along with a design all the way around. There's a 70 Dodge. So in this section, this is the Tucker section. Which has an amazing display here. Starting off with this front clip of an actual Tucker. That when you walk up to it, motion light turns the headlights on. And you can actually walk around to the back of it, where the steering wheel is. And you can turn the wheel, because Tuckers, if you don't know, had a third headlight in the middle. And when you turn the wheel, the headlight would actually turn with the wheel. So you can see on the board in front of me that it's turning with the wheel, and it goes off when you go straight. It has the Tucker radio playing in it. Here's all the information of what the car was. So this display shows the chassis down to the suspension. An independent front suspension, independent rear suspension. Shows how all the connections and steering and different things, tank and lines, because it was a rear engine. You actually used a helicopter engine. I'll show your drives, transmissions, and carburetor, exhaust coming out the back. Oh, here's one of the movie cars. This is movie car number 3. This is a reproduction car made for the '88 film Tucker, the Man in His Dream. Try to get you a shot of that so you can read it. Pause it and read it. So this isn't an actual production car. This was a car made for the movie. And you can kind of see that, you know, here's a production car. So you can see the differences in it. So there's like the wipers on that one go from the middle out, and then the wipers on this one go out to in. So there's some subtle differences. You can see it sits a little higher in the front end. Interior is not 100% the same. There's a difference of the shot of the back of them from the production model to the movie car. off the Tucker wing, they had the state police, Pennsylvania State Police area. They got old, different pictures of Jet Ranger, different patches of ranks. State Police Harley Davidson. What everybody knows, the Ford Crown Victoria. The old yellow and blue color scheme with what everybody knows as the gumball machine. It was a 73 Plymouth Fury 2, dubbed the Tijuana Taxi. So there is a downstairs. We're gonna have a little surprise here for you. Somebody finally caught up to us. Revenge of the Apocalypse.
What's up, man?